This weekend, there was a major cornhole competition over at Stormont Vale Event Center. One ACL pro made the drive from Seneca to Topeka to not only play for some wins, but to raise awareness about organ donation. Why? Because it's what saved his life 7 years ago.
Played ball all my life, so I thought I can't get sick. I just fight through it. I was healthy.
When former Washburn pitcher and Centralia grad Zach Engelken came down with what he thought was a common cold in 2016, he could have never imagined what he was about to go through.
Ended up getting pneumonia that led to basically some heart, liver, lung, and kidney failure. They ended up telling the family that I needed a heart transplant.
Simple exam turned into a 5-week ICU visit.
He was eventually put on an LVAD, and after going through a 10-hour surgery to stabilize his condition, was put in a medically induced coma for 7 days.
Basically, they said that it was up to me if I wanted to pull through.
And pull through he did, but from there he waited 10 months to get a bittersweet call. The untimely death of 16-year-old Daytona Stufflebean gave Zach his second chance.
And then since we've met the family, we've grown pretty close to the family.
They lost everything to give us everything.
Then about 3 years ago, the former star athlete played in a friend's local cornhole tournament.
At the time, I had no idea what I was doing, and me and my buddy went, and we're like, well, we can't play like that. Like, so we ended up getting some boards and some bags and practiced, and it just kind of got hooked from there.
And now, Zach is an American Cornhole League pro.
He loved it. He absolutely loved it. It gave him a chance to be competitive, which he is completely competitive. Even in the hospital, he got his heart and he was out of ICU in a day and a half, and 9 days later we were back at home.
And if you see him sporting blue, green, and the words "Donate Life" at tournaments or in his videos on social media, it's because he's now using his platform to spread awareness for organ donation. Instead
of just playing bags, I wanted to get the word out.
I said, okay, you're gonna do this, let's get it done, and use your platform for what has been given to you.
I've met lots of people just through this game of cornhole at tournaments, just by wearing a bracelet or a hat or something. Then they kind of come up to me and say, hey, like my family or my son or my husband had a transplant.
Zach's got a second chance at life, a love for a new sport, and a platform to connect with others and show the world how organ donation changes lives.
You know, he's living his best life, and without Daytona, he wouldn't be doing that.
And what perfect timing this story comes as April is National Donate Life Month. Now today,